Hi, hello there. If you're watching this video, you are either a great person who is willing to watch videos with no views at all, or your YouTube algorithm is playing tricks on you. Either way, welcome to my channel. I'm very happy that you're here. Today I decided to build a tiny home in Willow Creek in The Sims 4. First of all, because I love building in Sims 4. And I find it very intuitive and relaxing. It's just very rewarding, you know. It's very satisfying to look at the result of your time, of your many hours that you put into this game, to be honest. I've always enjoyed build challenges as well. Before Tiny Living came out, I was always looking for new build challenges on the internet, or I try to come up with my own. But ever since this pack came out, the Tiny Living Stuff Pack, I've been obsessed with tiny homes and I've been building them all over the world. But now I decided to create a series about them and build one single tiny home in every single world of The Sims 4, and I really want to make them fit their environment. And these buildings will not be pack restricted, but every single one will be a tier 1 tiny home. Oh, it's a micro home. Excuse me. I'm not very well educated of the terms of the tiny home section, but every single one of these will be 32 tiles maximum. Mostly exactly 32 tiles, you know, we need that space. Definitely, we cannot really spare any tiles. So the future builds of mine will not be pack restricted, but as I was progressing through this build, I decided to make it base game only for some reason. I don't know, I just love restricting myself, and I think I should see a therapist about this someday because it might not be normal. Either way, this house will be base game only. You can see I used a few items from other packs all over the build at the beginning, but I will get rid of them except for 2 details. And if you can name these 2 details in the comment, you win. Well, you win virtual high five or something. Don't get your hopes up, but you're great and you really know the game very well if you can name those 2 details / items that I leave in this video from other packs. But either way, I will upload this house with base game only, so before I upload it to the gallery, I will get rid of these details, so no worries there. When I created the floor plan for this house, I was thinking about being able to use every single pack. And if you have the university showers or the snowy escape ones, I always forget pack names, so please bear with me. So if you have those showers, you can easily fit a whole bathroom into this 3 tile room. But as I switched to base game, I realized that, well, it doesn't really work with big showers, so I had to spend a lot of time figuring out how to make that shower work. And I had to grab my test sim, Mr. Test Osteron, to check out my tiny home if everything works and he can go anywhere I want him to. So at the end I make it work, but you will not see it during the speed build because it was tedious, it took a long time, but believe me, the shower works and everything works in that room. However, this came with a few sacrifices. So as you can see, I put a door on this room and it should be working if you use showers from University or Snowy Escape. But if you use normal showers and try to make this work, you can make it work, but not with a door or an archway. None of these work. Archways, no, no, they don't work. I wanted to say that those work, but you have to put a curtain on, but then I realized that no, it doesn't work. Neither does it work with columns. So as you can see, I put a curtain on the entrance of the bathroom and it looks disgusting. So I'm not very happy about that. And you know, what does one do when finds this obstacle? Normal people try to redesign the whole floor plan of the house, but no, not me. No, curtain stays. You know, maybe Mr. Testosterone likes his food with a bit of spicy poop particles in it. I don't know. I don't know this guy. He's very erratic, actually, so maybe. You can see him running around the house. I don't know why I left these pieces here in the video, but at least you can see him. He made an introduction in this video. So yeah, that was a restriction that I needed to implement in this house. And I really wanted to build a 2-story house or 2-leveled house. English is not my first language. I think you were able to probably tell it by this point. And sometimes my mind just doesn't want to English. So apologies for that. I will probably make a lot of mistakes, especially in pronunciation and also grammar, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I wanted to build a house that has 2 levels because I found out during all the different tiny homes that I've built over the years is that when you make a 2-story house, it's easier to figure out the floor plan and you can fit more items in the house, because the more doors you have in your house, the less space you have, because those doors need space to open, except if those are sliding doors. But I'm not very happy with the internal or interior sliding doors in the game, and most of the sliding doors are very big and they don't exist in the base game, so it was out of discussion at this point. But yeah, 2-story houses are easier to furnish, and since this is a base game only house, I couldn't use any Murphy pads, for example, that can spare us a lot of space, and I really wanted it to work. And I usually make sure that my houses work and I never over clutter them, because I love playing in The Sims 4 as well, so I'm not solely a builder. It's not who I am. I do not identify myself as a builder in The Sims 4 because I love playing in this game. And since I play a lot, I know how bad it is when your lot lags with all the clutter that you have. I tried to clutter my houses a few times, like overly clutter them, but it just didn't work. So I only use bb.move objects on sheet a few times in my houses, and I wouldn't say I always playtest them because I trust my instincts about furniture placement, but I always test my tiny houses. Pardon me. My brain does not work and my cat is making a mess in the background, so it's very distracting. I will always blame my pets when I make mistakes while speaking, so they cannot really argue with me about this. Either way, my houses are always CC free and mod free. I don't even use the tool mode, even though it's amazing. I've seen videos about it. It's a very, very great tool, but I am a very lazy person. I can explain how lazy I am, so I really don't want to update my mods and CC all the time when a new update or pack comes out. So I decided to play vanilla, and I've never tried CC or mods at all in my game, and I know I seem like a unicorn in this community, but I really enjoyed the game without any mods and CC as well, which is a good news for you because you will probably be able to download my houses with ease. So yeah, I think it's a win-win. I really hate that banister bug, or I don't know what is it called, not a fence, you know, that's something that's right beside the stairs. It just disappears if you put fences around or near your stairs, and I hate it. It's disgusting, and I really hope they will patch it in soon because I don't know, I'm going crazy about it. So you will be able to download my houses, that's what I wanted to say, and especially this one because this is base game only. So this house is completely free since the base game got free. So yeah, if you want to play in it, go ahead and download it. My gallery name will be in the description of this video, and also at the end of the screenshots, you know, the end screen will have my gallery name as well. And with tiny homes, I really try to maximize the usage of the yard, but also I do not want to fill in the whole lot with stuff because it's not cheating at all, but I feel like if you build a tiny home, you do it because A, you do not have money to build a bigger house. B, there's not enough space to build a big house. So I found it logical to create a smaller enclosed area around the house and say that it's the lot that they were able to build a house on. And I also want to maximize the usage of the space and give the Sims as many skill building activities as I can. Oh my god, I hate base game furniture. I wanted to talk about how badly Sims 4 base game aged during the years. Especially this one, this more aristocratic type of furniture. I think the new ones are great that were patched in. Those are amazing, and also some furniture aged very well that are more modern, but not these ones. Anyway, it's the end of the video. I'm very grateful that you came to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, come again. Bye, have a nice day.